Hello, Marky Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and I have Eric, who is an anthropology major in college, who sent me this list of questions, and he has another great one for us today. And let's see here. He says, what game do you consider to be the best mix of competitive, social, and fun? What genre? So, competitive, social, and fun. Well, let's start with genre. I'm very partial to MMOs. I don't think that MMOs are as competitive as like first-person shooters, but they're certainly much more social because in first-person shooters we're just going booyah! I just fragged your ass, and all that stuff. So the MMOs, and I'm just thinking about these days, competitive, social, fun. I don't know. I guess that, like WoW is like king of the hill right now. And, with all the rating and the ranks and everything, WoW could be competitive. It's also probably the most social. There's the most people playing it. And part of being social is where all of the people are to give you more chance to get introduced to other people. And as far as fun, WoW obviously is fun. If it wasn't fun, nobody'd be playing it. It's basically, yeah. I think that WoW is probably it. But let me break it down even further. Competitive. So as far as competitive, I really like the first-person shooter area, and the stuff like, I'm going to date myself here. I haven't played a whole lot of first-person shooters lately. Basically, I was playing, Quake, Doom. I played a bit of Team Fortress, played a bit of Halo, stuff like that. And all of those are just insanely competitive, and they're very quick, very high adrenaline. Not very social, in my opinion. As far as social, I think that probably something like Second Life. Second Life was really much more like a glorified chat program, and there was a lot of stuff that happened in there and continues to happen in there. I've even seen college lectures given in Second Life, and interviews done, and everybody represented with their avatars. Very free form, very much able to communicate well with people, and that'd probably be my pick of most social game. And the most fun, I'm trying to think of what's the most fun. Just for myself, I really am a role-playing type of person, RPG, and of course the Ultima series comes to mind. I have very fond memories of the Ultima series. I played Ultima 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then of course Ultima Online, and I look forward to playing Ultima in the future. So rumor has it that there's more Ultima in store for us in the future. And I'm trying to think of what other games that I really, really had a good time in and a lot of fun. I guess, actually right now, I'm spending most of my time in Minecraft. And, I play with the kids here at the house, and I play online a little bit. I got this game show coming up that we're going to be doing. And then not only the game show, which is like a traditional game show like you'd see on TV, but also I understand that we're going to be doing a survival game. What's that movie that just came out that was also the book? Damn. All of a sudden, my memory lapses me on what the name of that movie is. But it was just out, and it was just popular, and basically a survival game, and we're going to replicate that with Minecraft. I'm sure I'm going to get my ass kicked. I know I'm going to get my ass kicked. And but I'm going to do my best in it. and I'll be the cannon fodder for the other players. So, yeah, I guess that's my picks. I also would have to say that, as far as fun, I really enjoyed SimCity, which is actually, Minecraft is kind of a lot like that, a lot like that. And SimCity, I enjoyed playing several versions of that. And, as far as what I've played the most, pinball, actually. It's not a video game, but pinball, which is a very tactile game. I mean, because it's real world. It's not video. And I used to have about a dozen pinball machines. When I moved down here to Mississippi, I got rid of them all, and I didn't. I wish I didn't have to get rid of them all, but to move them down here was going to be incredibly difficult. And then I didn't know how much space I was going to have down here. And pinball machines take up a lot of space. I mean, they're as big as a couch. So, and they're heavy, like 200, 300 pounds. Very difficult to move and stuff. But who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll get another pinball machine. I actually believe that maybe my time in pinball machines equals my time in video games. And it's not just about dating myself to that's how old I am, because pinball machines were falling out of favor when I was a kid. And it's just something that I enjoyed and took up. And because it's really a game of skill, and you can work at it and get better and better, and there's unpredictability. In video games, the characters follow the same path a lot, or they say the same kind of things and stuff. And while they're, the ball on the playfield is confined to the playfield, things happen sometimes that are very unexpected. You can end up with, hitting the ball where it has a lot of spin on the ball, and then it hits a bumper just the right way and flings up and hits the glass, or does something totally unexpected. And you just don't see that with video games. And in fact, I'll say one of my least favorite video games is pinball on video game. I really don't like it, because pinball on video game it just feels so unnatural. It just doesn't feel right. So anyway, Eric, I hope that answers your question. I love these great questions. And in fact, you guys out there that are watching this, send me your questions in a private message on YouTube, or check out our Facebook page, and you can send us messages there. If you send me a private message and you're daring enough, include your Skype name. I may call you and get you on Skype, and we're going to record it, and I will ask you that question in person, and we'll film actually, you asking me and my reply. So I think that'd be a lot of fun. And so if you're not camera shy, feel free to include your Skype name. Let's also give away a What the Fast. What the Fast, we'll give it away to one person who comments here. And What the Fast is a application for those of you that have lag issues in your game, and it will reduce the latency. It does not work for everybody, but it does when you have lag issues, as long as the lag issues are the distance that you're traveling to get to your game server, and not something like an underpowered computer or a slow internet connection, stuff like that. And it will improve your ping times and make your gameplay experience much better. And if you really like doing PvP but you're frustrated because you have ping problems, latency problems, you should try this. I put a link in the description. It is a free trial, 10-day free trial, so that's plenty of time so that you can try it out and see if it works. And and we're going to give one of a 30-day advanced key, which has all the bells and whistles, to one of you people who comment. And so make sure you accept messages, because if you don't accept messages, then we choose again. So also, let's do a beta of Bust and Rush. And Bust and Rush is a different type of game that we're going to be supporting at MarkyDragon.com. It's not the normal type of game that we've supported, but we're just branching out, trying some new stuff. I have a guaranteed beta slot for one of you who comment. And there's also a link in the description to see Bust and Rush, get to their website and stuff. And then, golly, I have so much stuff to give away right now. I have Link Realm keys for everybody, beta keys. And Link Realm is a cross between Ultima Online and Minecraft. It is an independent game. It's a small game, just one server. And I'm friends with the creators of the game, and I just want you guys to check it out. So I have beta keys to where you can get into the beta and you can play for free in the Marky Dragon store, and I'll link to that in the description as well. So have that, and gosh, we have more stuff coming up. Subscribe to this channel and you'll hear about stuff, and also subscribe to our Facebook, because on Facebook we're actually, sometimes when our production schedule doesn't allow us to get the word out fast enough on something that we got that's hot, we will post it on our Facebook page, our Facebook fan page, and you can just search for Marky Dragon Game Codes, or there's a link in the description as well. And so if you like our page, we post there almost daily, but that's also where we talk about the new beta stuff that we've got, the stuff that we might have limited supply. If we don't have very many of them, we only post it on Facebook, because there are so many of you that watch our channel that we don't like to do anything less than 1,000 beta codes for a game, because anything less, and we have a lot of disappointed people, don't like that. Anyway, so a lot of extra information. So I'm Marky Dragon, take care, and the links are all down below. And if this is the first time seeing us and you like our videos, subscribe, button's right up there. Take care, everybody.